There are a lot of aha moments when you're dealing with a new category of technology. Autonomous negotiations, it didn't exist 10 years ago, it didn't exist 5 years ago. Pactum created the category, and the reality is every time we implement a new project, the client, I truly believes, doubts us until they see it with their own eyes. And the next thing they know is we're just churning these negotiations, and they're just realizing so much untapped value. It's absolutely insane. So I see it all the time. Every implementation, a customer comes out delighted. Hey, my name is Nick Tomasetti, and I am the Director of Commercialization. My job here is to help us figure out how to scale faster, better, and more efficiently. So on a daily basis, I'm talking to sales reps, I'm talking to product managers, engineers, and just trying to help figure out how we can scale faster. Helping where I can with some analysis, figuring out how to fix a problem if there is a problem. One of the original clients that we had a problem with their data. They had all these suppliers, thousands of them, and they couldn't figure out who to contact. They had no contact information, and it's very typical of long-tail suppliers. They don't know who to contact about contracts. They gave us this list with just company names and an address, and we're like, all right, you know what? How do we do this? What do we do here? And the team came together, and we sat down and figured out that we had to enhance the product to find a contact. So we'd hit the first one, send them an email, no reply. We go to the second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth. We now use it across all of our clients. And this brought so much delight and just wowed our customer because we're able to do something that even a human would take weeks and weeks and weeks to do. Trying to find contact for 1,000 suppliers is absolutely insane. I started working at Pactum in February of 2021, so it's been a hot minute. I didn't know where Estonia was when I first interviewed, and I hopped on the call because I was living in Florida at the time. No idea what I was getting into, and it turned out to be like the type of software and mission that I wanted to work for. And I wake up every day and I want to work. I want to come in and try to build a better way to do negotiations. I truly think there is, and being someone that did them manually previously as a consultant, I know there's a better way. And the reality is Pactum's gonna figure it out. We're gonna build the best product we can. And then the other aspect is the people. I love it. I never thought I would spend so much time in this country, and I've come to really love it. Whenever someone asks me this question, it's like, what does Pactum do? What's an autonomous negotiation? And my reply is, we have this really large client, I'm not gonna say who, but they have suppliers, lots of them, thousands, maybe even over 200,000, I have no idea how many exactly. But some of the suppliers, they do maybe $100,000 of business with the client. Now, who is taking care of their contracts? Who's talking to them on a day-to-day basis? The reality is no one. So that's where Pactum comes in. We are able to negotiate those items. And, it could be a cup, could be silverware, could be something so ridiculously small. That's where we are able to facilitate that relationship. We give them a communication medium that previously didn't exist. And that is really the value that these autonomous negotiations are delivering. We give the attention to these suppliers that was previously never done before. And to me, that is the best way to do an autonomous negotiation, and that's what it is. It's crazy the impact that you can do. Being an ex-consultant and trying to negotiate these deals one by one by one, I would do a $10,000 deal and it'd take me 3 weeks. Pactum's doing $1 million deals in 20 minutes. It's insane the impact that's generated. This is something that's never been done before. So if you're creative and ready for a crazy, difficult challenge, this is the place to be. So hopefully that doesn't deter you, but at the same time, it should be something that brings you here if you're ready.